is a true villain. He has a drive, he has a motive, he does things that are illegal and are against the actions of the heroes. He's a villain. And they were like, no, he's an anti-hero. It's like, that is a more technical term, but he is still a villain.
Yeah,
he does villainous acts.
He does that which isn't legal. And I guess you could argue that being a vigilante is not legal either. But someone like someone like a Spider-Man is not being a hero by illegal means. He's trying to uphold the law. He's helping them. The Punisher is just murdering the fucking competition. He's just killing them.
I mean, it gets down to this point where I do fear the Crucible. Kinetic energy, rapid, solar. Okay. Where people don't understand that you don't agree with the Punisher. You don't agree with all these people because if anyone executes someone for a crime they did without a court of law, unless you do not support, they did something illegal. They did something bad. They did something wrong. Not that they did something bad necessarily. Well, it is necessarily, but more of, that's not your argument. Your argument is more of, what they did was not right because they didn't give the person his day in court. But it's like, this guy just fucking shot him in the forehead. It's like, yeah, but he was clearly guilty. Okay, one person.
Yeah, but the Punisher would just say, well, he's gonna get off anyway, so I'm just gonna end it here. He's some kind of mob boss, and he's just gonna get off anyway. He's gonna cheat the system and escape justice. And the Punisher says, I am justice. In which, no, you're not.
Yeah, and they didn't like that, but that's kind of how it is. The most complex villains are not the comic book villains. The reason why you have, like, Deathstroke, Deathstroke doesn't rob banks, he just takes money, but he has, like, a consistent ideology. He doesn't just, like, Captain Cold's like, and then Michael's like, I ain't talking about some simple Flash villain here. It's like, what? Like, Batman's villains were all nonsense. Who gives a shit characters until someone
was like, much more recently, like after the 50s.
After, like, the 80s. But they're always, like, insane. They're not villains in that same regard. They're comic book. They're nonsense. Even the Joker in this movie is a nonsense character, and not just because he's mentally ill. He doesn't rationalize things. He does things purely on id because of his psychosis. So it's not like, my favorite thing is people say you could figure out what this, like, this movie means so much to different people, and he goes, okay, so what you mean is there's no clear message. Like, no, not necessarily. No, that's what it is. When you say that, what you say is the director wanted to leave it ambiguous so people can determine what they want.
Yeah.
I find that to be shoddy design because you should be able to elicit a specific feeling or idea out of an audience. It won't always happen. There's some people that miss clues and are Davids, but, you know, they will.
Or are Davids.
That. So if I were to explain why I chose certain things, I could explain explicitly what I wanted the outcome to be. He was just more like, I just wanted to, like, raise questions, and you're like, so what you're telling me is you just made nonsense, and I'm supposed to, like, accept it. That's a good thing. Rationality Rules did a really cringy look. I'm gonna dress up as the Joker. Look, he did a cool take on nihilism, which, by the way, he did not take a cool look at nihilism.
It's been done before. It just wasn't the Joker.
No. The things that he claims the Joker stood for and promoted, like nihilism, was not present in the movie or any of the arguments that he made that says that it did. Basically what happened is Rationality Rules watched the movie, orgasmed, and then said, wow, this is the best ever, and then rationalized it afterwards, making up anything that would make it cooler. Because that's not in the movie. From everything I've heard of it. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie. Oh, fuck you.
2, 3, 5, 8. I saw it.
Because it's a psycho thriller. That's all it is. It's not like it's something.
And it wasn't like this, like a super done up thing. It was just examining what would happen if a dude who have nothing else to lose. It's just kind of pushed a little bit too far, and he goes fucking crazy. That's basically. Or he goes more crazy. He just kind of stops playing by like the rules and shit. You know what I'm saying?
How is that nihilism though? Like I don't understand. I mean, I didn't watch Rationality Rules.
It's not fucking nihilism at all. It's
I know,
anti-authoritarianism at best. It's like
it's
anti-society.
It's a look. So how everyone has described it, my view is that it is basically an asocial society, and he is a consequence, a piece of garbage that's been spit out by the system, right?
Yeah.
And so he is the consequence of how society's apathetic nature towards its people. That's all it is. It is definitely about mental health. It's definitely about the degradation of man and the lack of support for certain parts of our society. It is not about nihilism. It's not about incel. It is about class struggle. It's very obvious when you see these things. However,
no,
it is not about nihilism. It has nothing to do with the idea of your inevitable death and that you should make the most of your life. Instead, it's a man that lets go and accepts the, let's call it the voices, right? Accepts the voices because he's done. Trying to follow by the rules has brought him nothing but problems. So now it's full id time. Gotta let that id take over. That's all it is.
Yep.
Has nothing to do with nihilism. Because it's not about his inevitable demise. It's not about making the best of his life. It's that he's just gonna do what he wants. Basically it's MGTOW, but having nothing to do with women.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You know?
No.
Person in society going their own way. That's all it is. And because of his mental illness, his own way is quite disastrous. I can understand how he can kind of see nihilism there. The idea of, now I'm just going to do stuff to make me happy, and in a way that makes it sort of hedonistic.
It's like, well, that's what you should have
anarchism.
Been doing, though. Where's it at? 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay. That's what he should have been doing, but, you know, whatever. 2, 3, 5, 8. Success!
I'm fine with people liking the movie. I don't think that's wrong. I don't think the movie is bad. I don't think it's done bad. I don't think any of that stuff. If I think it's like spectacular, I mean, it's like, eh. I mean, it's a breath of fresh air to people who like that genre and they don't get enough movies. Sure. Am I one of those? No. Do I think it's like an ingenious film? Nah, not necessarily. Because it's a pretty, it's like Sociology 101 level, in my opinion, you know? It's like you're basically just playing a what if, and I don't know why it had to be the Joker. That's what I don't understand.
Because that would sell, and the, you know, laughing times of Jeremy Mullen in Lakewood would not.
I guess that's true. But I mean, it's a little bit sad that that's true. Because all I would have to say is, this is not what I want out of a Joker movie. I wouldn't want a Joker movie because Joker is a fucking one-dimensional, I just want to cause chaos if it's the Heath Ledger one, or I'm just a mobster that has a clown theme and a social. So, he's not ever really seemed like a character that's, like, impressive. I know he's really impressive in the comic book world because he did all these really big stories with Batman, but he always kind of seemed more like a set piece than like a force Batman has to fight, not like a character who had like personality traits. You know what I mean? Apart from aesthetic ones, like, oh, I'm clown themed.
He's like, oh, I'm the bad guy, and I know Batman won't kill, so I'm gonna do all this shit, and Batman can't kill me. That's the dynamic.
Even though Batman used to kill, so
yeah. Batman used to be Punisher with like a way better gear.
He used to basically just be Moon Knight.
No. Moon Knight is gay and uncool because he had like psychosis powers.
Why someone would go through
the
trouble of
fuck that guy. Fuck that one guy.
Ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Nope. He changed Moon Knight. 3 times 3 is 9. So I have to add 6 to that. Both to be 25. Gift, XP, 25. There it is.
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankharan sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king.
I was playing Paladins with you guys, or I was playing Paladins last night when you guys were in chat or whatever. And I had a game with Tyra where I went a 21 kills and 0 deaths on Siege.
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you an attempted thief? Every supernatural creature in Los Angeles is suspect, as are most human thieves. I suppose we may want to question magicians as well. Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
So now my
No one I know has ever met one, but each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires
I carry a gun because carrying a cop around is too heavy.
Kindred and kind.
Oh my god, what a great fucking joke. I carry nothing around because statistically I am unlikely to be mugged, and in fact I should actually have a first aid kit in my car and wear my seatbelt, because those are actually the things that can save my life, statistically speaking.
If indeed you've made some.
Like, honestly, if you're being mugged, just give them the money. Like, because there's no way that you're going to like a Red Dead fucking a quick draw your way out of that one. If they're like on top of you with their gun already out, it's over. You're not going to fucking Red Dead them. You give them the money, and then
you're not John Wick.
Yeah, you give him the money, and then if you shoot him at all, that's assault. He mugged you, that's still assault. Both of you are going down. It's fucking stupid. Assault with a deadly weapon, actually. So you're gonna get way more time than just the mugger did. That's why you don't do it. That's why you just hand the money over and just fuck off. Like fucking whatever. You can always get back your $200 in 2 weeks.
But it's my money. You shouldn't have that right. I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
He does not have the right. That's why you call the police on him, and then only he goes to jail for mugging, not you for assault with a deadly weapon on top of his mugging. What?
But I'm not gonna remember his face enough. He's gonna get away with it.
If you want, you can give him the money and then run up to him and tackle him and hold him and have a passerby call the police. But I mean, like, what do you want, dude?
I want sweet vengeance. I want to be Chuck Norris.
I want to be the real life embodiment of John Wick and Arthur Morgan in the same person.
Arthur Morgan wasn't a vigilante. I mean, you could say that he had a change of heart at end as the canon end, but you're kind of stretching there.
Nope.
Yep. Of course he took the lead, because this guy killed me with one shot with his fucking shotgun from that distance.
Does manipulation only go into exploit people and events? Yeah, let's just do that. I'll do charisma. I'll save up my points, and then I'll do some clarity speed. There we go. Ba-doop boop ba-doop boop. Gotta go talk to Prisha and give her this fucking shit.
What the hell game are you playing?
Vampires Masquerade for my playthroughs. Oh no, my clothes are done in the washer. Be right back.
Oh my god, Outbreak perfected. Wow, fuck off. Okay, he's just gonna camp up there. Alright. Nope. Fuck off, dude. What a fucking noob. Fucking one-eyed mask. Yeah, the Outbreak Prime is only good when you're at so much range that my pulse rifle couldn't hurt you. Of course, second guy comes up. Fuck off with that. It's like every time. Fucking noob, dude. Crouches, slide, shotguns. No skill needed. Oh, the fifth character generated 3 orbs of light. Wow. Am I even allowed to get out of my fucking spawn? Yep. Instant kill. I don't understand it. Alright. I wish I could do that much damage. Nope, he didn't die. Fuck off with this bullshit. Fuck off. People with the skull should just be banned from Crucible. Or One-Eyed Mask, I mean. They just get bonus damage against you because you shot at them.
Alright, I am back.
Marked for vengeance by a guy who's dead.
Why?
Yes. Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner. Yes.
Fucking took the guy out of a super with a fucking fusion rifle right to his face. He's like, no. He's so mad he got only one kill with his super.
Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would
Damn it.
be existing.
I just barely couldn't shoot him a second time.
And agonizing.
They're all spamming their supers now, so they're probably gonna win. Yeah, we lost. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. I applied for a driving job nearby to me in Kent. So I don't gotta drive very far, and then I get paid to drive around $18 an hour, and then I come home and fucking like relax, I guess, just chill. And they fucking told me that all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, you know, like I'll fucking clock in. I'll like load up my van full of the stuff I need from the warehouse. Then I drive all that stuff out to the various construction sites, and then I leave the site to just do it all over again. And then when they're done with the stuff out there, I just go back and pick it up and bring it back. He goes that the only downside is though, if a site gets done late, then I'm going out there to go pick it up late. But like he'll like ask first because he doesn't want to like make you do overtime. If the stuff can just sit out there overnight, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm gonna fucking do it because I have to catch up on. So for that first couple of months, I'm gonna be the do anything guy, fucking whatever. Don't care. And he goes, okay, well, we don't really know what's what's happening as far as events for at least 7 days out. Is that like is it like okay with you and stuff? I was like, dude, I used to work at the airport for fucking like 2.5 to 3 years. Shit changed every half an hour. Like this is great. For 7 days heads up. He goes, all right, cool. I'll talk to the owner and I tell him you came by. I was like, sweet, thanks.
There's some fucking black faggot that came
by. So anyway, this black, fat, stuttering piece of faggot gay shit came by or whatever the fuck. And I was like, ugh, gross, get out of here.
So I just played it off cool, I made him leave. Oh, that was probably the smartest idea there, Tom.
Here's a fucking promotion. Sweet. It's pay you $45 million per second. Nice.
God. That's so much money, you wouldn't know what to do with it if you worked for 10 minutes.
Like honestly, yeah, like that's more money than Jeff Bezos makes. Like, just at all has ever made.
In like 2 days, you'd have more money than like the world has ever had.
Combined at all points in history, including the current.
Is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye. I've had my fill of sycophants.
Oh, it's at the Cerberus. I want the Cerberus, but it's never dropped for me. Yo, I heard that fool got an up dog.
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time.
What's up, dog? You know, not much.
If a war
I'm black.
It's my head that will sharpen the pikes.
This black
At
joke
least
on
I can
gay?
rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance
Your
tonight.
pulled your head.
Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Oh shit, here we go again. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
No.
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
What the fuck off, dude?
I want him found. I want him...
He thinks he's good. Alright, let's
found.
crush these fools.
The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands... The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs in town, but
Shit.
nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you
fucking
have it.
stomp those fools.
Now,
It took 3
I
to
must
kill me.
announce the blood hunt
Too bad.
and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Bullshit, dude. Yeah, 956, and his name is Dab, and he kills me. That was so stupid.
I
shot a
also
grenade
applied to
right at his feet.
fucking Sears yesterday. No experience required. Home appliances technician, where you get a van and a laptop and a computer and shit. You can just go around fixing people's shit for like $18. I was like, okay, well, so just as long as I'm not like in like one spot all day, it's fine.
Depends on the job, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just sick of job for you. You know, you drive to work, it'll be in the same building all day, seeing the same shit. I want to like move around, you know. No, that's why I'm
Chris
applying.
Cross will make you jump.
Stop. You know, that's why I'm applying to jobs now where I'll be driving, or you know, like just not at the
Where to?
at the work.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. That's why I said it's good word, dude.
Not
Dumbass
you.
bitch.
This
Fuck
fucking
you, dude.
game. I shot the guy directly with my fucking golden gun, and it was like, no, you missed. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking
If
about?
I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop. Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you're tuned into the Deb of Night.
Welcome to
Nobody
Red
to fall
Spot,
asleep
home of
next to?
Monster Chug.
Go ahead
72
and blow the
ounces
radio
of your
into
favorite
bed.
beverage
That's
for
what
89
I'm here
cents.
for.
Blah, blah.
And
You
hey,
need help
why
or
don't you
something?
call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTRK.
Always. You should
Looks
come
like
out and see
somebody's
my
been waiting
band,
in
a
the
bowl
queue
of
quite a
cereal.
while to speak to
We're
yours
playing
truly.
tomorrow night at the crematorium.
So, caller,
No
Bullshit. I
checks.
fucking shot that. I was like, nope.
Insects.
You should come out and see
So
my
you
band.
have an insect
It's called a
problem,
bowl of
or
cereal.
chirping crickets are keeping you up, or you have nightmares about them. Help me out here.
It's real catchy. Wink.
Don't you know? When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth through your ears.
Yeah.
It's
Through your nose.
contagious.
Rocks.
You can't prevent it.
They don't
if
let me
you're
in
asleep.
anymore, but damn, the girls in there.
What can you do?
It's like a
Are there any
midget smuggling
scientists
ring
out there listening to this?
If you're into that kind of
I
thing,
read
mean.
something. I don't know where, but do you know the average
Hey,
person
you know,
eats several
you should
pounds of insects
really
a
ask
year?
me about the
The
special, you
majority
know?
of that weight is composed of roaches, ants, and spiders.
I'm glad you asked that,
Just knowing
baby.
that as soon as you
Seeing as how
close
you
your
like
How
eyes,
is it I always
a big
lose
fat
games when I'm
centipede is
doing
gonna
so
jump into your
fucking
mouth and
good?
where you
crawl
buy
down your
some
throat.
really expensive burrito tots or
I can't
Graple
do it.
juice.
I
You get
never
a free
sleep at
weapon
night.
in your choice,
You know,
bro.
they voluntarily eat
You interested?
insects in some countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need
Yo,
Jesus.
keep it down.
So, you never sleep at night. I
She's my
assume you do
sidekick,
sleep,
you know.
right?
The
I
ranch and
sleep
lap
at work.
dances don't pay for
And
themselves.
what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see who else we got. Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
I
Always
see.
just
So,
moves
have
on
you
my
done any
team,
other
I
kinds of writing?
swear.
Well, just some outlines right now, but I got some really good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see...
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor or director?
Recovery animation means I win.
What'd you call me?
I called you the Peugeot.
No.
Doing a disservice to those who actually make their living in those art forms by deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
Well, I think I'm pretty good at knowing what's good writing from bad writing.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please state what you
Alright,
do?
and then I have a phone interview coming in 10 minutes, and they're telling me it'll be like a 10-minute call. So I'm not gonna leave the chat or nothing. I'll just take off the headset.
What's your screenplay?
Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever your bitch ass, punk ass self.
Oh.
Yeah, you're done for. You lose.
I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius. Being what you
Sorry,
are.
Black Adam. I'm dead.
Maybe I'll have more luck with you. I was just thinking the same thing.
Yep, that's them.
Damn it, 1 health.
Oh, Android. Yes.
What? Cerberus +1 is that good?
Yeah.
Fucking kill clip's gone, damn it. Wow, that was really fucked that I just did that.
No, I don't, but the ad said there's no previous experience required. It's just preferred. Okay. I will majestic something else, not that weapon or something. 1 to 6? 6. Yeah, exactly. No problem. It's just gonna be there. Yeah, now. So the ad said 18, so 18's fine by me. Minzy's Aviation? Yeah. Yeah. Minzy's actually lost a contract for their planes from Alaska to McGee Aviation, which was the next one on there. So all the guys at McGee just got rolled over to McGee and all that. Yeah, labor ready. I was trying to find out what I want to do in life. You know, because it was a year out of high school, and I didn't have experience with any other job set. I took the test work, so just to have some money before I figure it out.
Fuck, they're gonna get us in the hunt.
Yeah. Oh, for that, it was a medical discharge, in which case, on a rep march, I ended up falling with all my gear on. I had crushed up my left shoulder real bad. I have some burn yet. Couldn't do the PT test. So that was a honorable discharge. A couple of months of physical therapy after that, and my arm's back. It's fine now. Just had the time to think about physical therapy. Oh yeah, yeah I do. Oh no, I would I don't. All right, so I would imagine you just get there. Oh, your clients have a working order, and then you your problem. Just get that product or give them a number or something. You know, so I'm gonna call you back if they know I'm not working or if there's any more problems. Yeah, you're there to help, so help them.
Outlaw and opening shot.
To like a piece of wood or something to offset the charges. That way you don't shock yourself. It slowly applies when it turns on. It would be the same idea like in your car battery. You actually run it to your car's frame. So the frame grounds to the tires and that kind of stuff. It would be a charge on the battery. Do it right. So I had to jump on YouTube and do it myself. Yeah. There's the one coming to save you, man. Sometimes you get in there and do it. Sorry. I never met me. I don't imagine this one is all here. There be voltages coming out of the socket. They won't come off the line if it's not plugged in. So. Yeah, the ad said that there'd be some on-the-job training to get you up to speed and everything. And I was wondering how long it's going to take. Okay. Okay, back.
Isn't this better? You and me alone.
Jeremy.
Just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense. And the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. But there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone. Let's. Yes. Well, moving on. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention. Think nothing of it. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you.
Jeremy.
So, wouldn't you like to know about me? Flatterer? No. I'm just a dancer. Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again. I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about. Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose. For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me. Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask. You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful. She works over at the Sin Bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity, as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Hey, hot pants. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the Sin Bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, trim your hedge, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about? All right, It's your dollar, but if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then. What can I do to you, honey? Yeah? What do you want to know? The sin bin? Oh, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, honey. I'll set you right up. Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Change cups and canes in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got
gonna be
it
eating
all.
here in a minute, so.
What eating? Eating what?
Eating food that I have prepared for myself to eat. Because you decided not to come down, so. Too bad.
Well, I'm coming down now. Too bad. Make more food.
I don't really have any.
Hardware?
I like this and like just a
I
little
got
bit
plenty of
more
hardware in here.
for myself.
Check out the footlongs over there.
My
What
personal
more could you...
stash.
Oh, you're talking about the exit wound kind of hardware, right? All right. You didn't hear it from me, but Slater over at the Red Spot might have a few items that'll get you hot and bothered.
So I'm sitting here at the sin bin. I've already disabled the peep show. And this guy will not just fuck off.
Doesn't matter, I'm awesome. Oh well. I did good enough this week. I don't need to really care that much.
What,
I'm gonna go for a little bit.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna go for a little bit, and then I will be back.
No. Don't leave me alone
Okay.
with these animals.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't. You're gonna die. Jeremy, no!
Look who's back. Please, call me Vivi. Mm-hmm. If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that. Why? Are you afraid? Are you jealous of the life you lost? You're as dead as you feel, darling. You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop. Poor David Hatter. David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you? Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is? Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done. No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David. David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however. After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Sorry, no vacancies. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage. Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, right? Popular characters. But me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable. Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered? A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress. You do? Man, that's fantastic! I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe. I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy. Okay, he's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet, doesn't make me wrong. Is there any... Maybe someone to call themselves a writer?
Where to?
What do you want? No. Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again. No. Oh, God. Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart. You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear. I don't have much. Just some money. $100 or so. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you! What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand. bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me. Nothing matters to me. My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom, just kill them because why? Because they were there.
Say something.
In a way.
Do it. Oh, fine then. Don't. Okay.
But I refuse
Doesn't
to
bother me none,
lose
I
to
guess.
Jews. But Jeremy, I refuse to lose to Jews.
I refuse to use the Jews.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen? Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it.
Motherfucker, 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 motherfucker,
That's not the song.
motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I can't remember. It's an actual song.
Yeah, I know from Jane Silent Bob. I get it.
Weed, when drugs,
I
smoking,
felt anything since my family was
drinking
torn from me.
beers.
I'm sure there are others
Rolling up
out there
fatty,
whose
smoking on the
crimes have
blunts.
gone
Who rolls the blunts? We roll the blunts. And so, I don't know. What a great show!
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did
Crimson
something.
Valor. Alex Gross. Of a Crimson Passion.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
My name is Shuseg Zula, the Mizak Rula, this is old Skazula, the Mark Zula.
I can't live like this. I'll never do it again.
Friedlock got the dreadlock, fatty can't stop because he's full up with freezer pops.
Times 2. 3 times 3 is 6. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 3, so it's going to be 9.
Iju Mordecai.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nandato.
Yes. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nani.
Yes.
Where to?
Baby.
That's right, I needed to go get stuff from Zavala. Oh, Doris Standpipe. How I love her. Father's money. said we wouldn't make it on account of our obstacles.
Nope.
Yes, summon.
Jeremy.
What?
You know what's scary?
Nothing.
The chances of you getting caught if you go murder one random stranger are basically zero, because they'll be looking for like a close family connection, like or like some kind of like enemy or some shit. But just like no. Like, it's not like it's like shitty. Look at a guy, I want to murder this one. Then you fucking go do it. And the cops would be like, maybe his girlfriend did it. Nope. It was I, random man, enacting Murphy's Law.
That's not what Murphy's Law is.
I said it out loud. Therefore,
Well,
it's true.
You did. It is true that you said it out loud, yes.
Nope. I'm already here. Therefore, it is true.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me? So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples. Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute. Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid. What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this? Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right? Excellent.
It's not giving me any special ammo.
Consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah, whatever, gay ass faggot bitch boy.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what, never mind. We have to help you. Is it drugs? Something like that? Look, let me make a call. We'll get you some help. Nobody's judging you. They'll be happy to know you're alive. It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia or something? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. Maybe we can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive. Oh, come on. This is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you? It is you. I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Damn it, I hate the fucking radiolarian fluid.
Joseph. Okay.
His name, Giuseppe Krakowski.
Yes, of course. +3. So +2.
Epic.
No. Stop. No. Need healing. Cancel that. Ultimate is ready.
Reach for the skies. Ultimate is down.
No one's fucking waiting for your ultimate. Fucking fuck off, dude. Why didn't you fucking alt Willow? Trash Willow, report Willow, trash. Behind the fast buck. Okay, where the fuck's the fast buck? Gotta find me the fast buck. Gotta get the fast bucks.
Shut up.
Gotta kill some fast ducks. Gotta cap some ass fucks.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, bitch. Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me. Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me. Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing. I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Ugh.
No!
No, what?
Game am stuck.
John Lemon.
Hey, who's there?